Pretty funny. Let's give it up for him. That was really popular. Like an Israeli and a Palestine dodgeball game. Awesome. Way to go. There you go. There you go. That was good. That was good. Now this next loser presenter pretty much weaseled his way onto the dais about 30 minutes before I got here because that's when I got the text message. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you all informed me. Really good. Keep an eye on this guy because I asked a couple people to watch how much he drinks because apparently he gets a couple in him. He decides to run a marathon out the door, down the street, about 5 blocks in any direction when he decides to drink. I don't know why. Maybe he decides to realize that, hey, I'm Terry Warden. I'm going to drink and run. Look at who I am. Look at my life. I don't understand where the thought process is, but I mean, that's fine. I mean, he's the type of classless person that'll punch a chick in the face when she says that Fred Durst is the greatest band ever. So he decides to physically abuse a woman. That's the kind of man we have on the dais. A woman abuser. So I just want you all to let that sink in. Just let that sink in. Okay. So let's give it up for what I like to call 8 pennies deep. Surface retention of water. You know what it is. Yep. Let's give it up for Terry Warden.
Boo earns. How have you not been raped? Nicholas, you have a beautiful baby girl. I hope you got her a good pair of Pumas. Because she's white, privileged, and destined to be raped. Sorry, Pam, that joke was on you, too. If I sit down, I'd be AJ. I wasn't invited, sorry. Dildo baggins, bloody vaginas, felching whores, ass-raping clowns with cock mouths, fucking little boys, shit stains, interweb trolls, cock rolls, and dildo stuffed pantyhose. Black baby Jesus, orange penis, orangutan poontang, horse cocks, asshole bangs, motherfucking racial goose wops, nigger pies, and slanty ass. Christ crackers, hell tallywhackers, diabetes, dead fetus, rusty hangers, bitch abortion, Cincinnati bow ties, blue jacket balls, damn you all, and rapey AIDS. These are a few of AJ's favorite things. When the dog barks, when the... Well, that's enough of that shit. AJ.
Holy crap.
All you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make fun of you. You're probably going to burn me into hell with every one of your jokes that are better than mine. So, I'm just going to punch a chick that thinks Fred Durst is the greatest band in the world, and I'll sit my ass down. You can't tell me he's a band. He's one fucking person. He didn't even play goddamn cymbals together like a monkey. He's an idiot. Didn't write that shit. Anyway, AJ, you're right. You're right. It looks like I can't say anything I want. Catholic father for AJ for all of his sins, and he knows not what he does. He is strayed from your flock, and he is not touched a boy in the last 20 minutes. Amen. He must be Catholic. Catholics obviously touch baby boys. AJ does the same. I don't have to explain jokes if you're not that drunk. My name is Terry. I obviously am a rapist. If you do not know me or missed my intro, I am the nicest person in the world. If you know me or caught any part of my intro, then you probably realize I am the biggest asshole in the room. And if you really know me, you know my vinegar strokes. But if all goes well, by the end of the night, AJ, as it has, AJ, you will have the biggest asshole. With all the cock jokes, pretty tiny, the incessant reaming, and all the people shoving their hands up your ass, trying you out as a wee little leprechaun puppet as they make you dance. AJ, you remind me of someone. Pinocchio. What do AJ and Pinocchio have in common?
Oh no.
They both love being yanked and fiddled with by old men. All Pinocchio wanted was to become a real boy. He needed to look deep inside himself, to be brave, truthful, and selfish. All AJ wants to do is come deep inside a real boy. Pinocchio has wood filling his insides. AJ, you've had wood fillings in your insides, right? Clearly, you are both short, trapped in a little boy's toy body, have an odor of fine mahogany, and ooze countless hours of an Italian man hard at work in every crevice of your body. But there are differences. When Pinocchio lies, his nose grows. When you lie, clearly there is no growth. By the end of the movie, Pinocchio is loved by all. No one loves you, AJ. This is not a movie. This is as real as it gets. AJ, you and Kelly's affliction and love of Disney movies is known by all. Facebook has shown us the way. What with the dressing up as the Mad Hatter and the Cheshire Cat, Captain Jack Sparrow, and Lady and the Tramp, or as I like to call it, fucking in dog costumes, a bitch's love story. Most of you don't know this, but AJ auditioned for the role in Eastern Illinois' theatrical production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. He wanted to be the 8th dwarf. He looked the part. He had the voice of an angel. But he wanted to be called Guapo, an Italian man in a boy's body, the way he rolls. It was considered to be too ethnic for his time, and unfortunately did not pay the troll toll. AJ, you are like fucking batteries. You are hardly ever included. Now most of you might have thought it was going to be another dirty joke, but I was just a mean joke, because really no one likes AJ. He's always forgot about Nicholas with his frohawk rocking it, is always taking the attention away. So I'll do the joke again. AJ, you are like fucking batteries. You are hardly ever included. But when you are included, you're always cheap, leaking acid because you can't actually take some type of pill that fixes your goddamn stomach, and you never should be able to be in Kelly's mouth. Come on, this is a roast. I am the most offensive asshole you probably will know.
This guy.
The only way AJ can have sex with Kelly, just so Kelly doesn't feel like she's committing statutory rape, is to play Indian poker with his ID. Throw it on your head. Check out, read my birthday. Hey, we live at the same address. Weird. What's the speed limit at which AJ and Kelly can have regular sex? 68. At 69, AJ has to turn around. AJ, your life is like a bridge game. You never need a partner because you always have a good hand. AJ, what do you and Kelly really have in common? Kelly likes to run, help people. What's going on over there? I should be over there. Drink wine and have fun. AJ likes to destroy internet trolls, live in the interwebs, and can only drink like a little boy because his insides hurt because he drinks little boys. AJ is so sure that he has to draw a smiley face on her stomach just so they can talk when they're having sex. AJ is the only person that still requests the telephone company for his yearly booster seat. But the only thing I can clearly deduce that Kelly and AJ have in common is they like to fuck little boys. But why are we here roasting AJ? Is he someone... Spread the wealth, ladies. Alright. Is he someone that has accomplished anything? Is he famous? Is he original? Is he sexual? Is he the only one? Yeah. AJ is not who you think he is. He has in fact lived an alternate life. He has doubled as AJ McLean. Who is that? Mr. Douchebag Extraordinaire from the Backstreet Boys. Well, kind of. He's the Kids Bop's version. Why don't you sing us a few notes?
Backstreet's back. Alright.
You can tell that's him. Sounds like your boy band was trying to lure boys to the back of an alley for some fedora gang rape. Can I borrow your hat, Mr. Orange Man? What with you Italians and your whoppy wop wop facial hairlines and your greasy meatballs? How is it that not only do you look like the biggest douchebag from the Backstreet Boys, but you have the same damn initials? Who the fuck did you piss off in the big blue sky garage?
Not just a great singer, but a poet as well. I'm sad to say I know that man, and I've known him for about a decade. There's no joke there, that's just fact. Hey, guess what? Now that I got your attention. Did you guys know in Great Britain, their pants cause twice as many accidents as chainsaws? It's the weirdest thing you've ever heard, I'm sure you have. But this is no concern for our next presenter on the dais because one, she's not a lumberjack, and two, she spends most of her time with her pants around her ankles and on her back. No danger there. Let's give it up for the, I would say, ex-receiver of AJ's penis. Let's Aaron!
Hi everyone. I really don't know how I'm going to follow up that last one. He said you were really great. So, if anybody doesn't know me, I'm Erin. Hey. So I had the idea because AJ likes to wear Jack Daniels shirts. You might have seen like a lot of people wearing Jack Daniels shirts around today. That was my idea, and I showed up with
And she fucked it up.
I fucked it up, basically. So I brought this wall hanging. Jack Daniels wall hanging up. So I followed through with my idea. The other thing I was supposed to do, I don't know if you guys know this. Well, nobody knows me. I guess these people know me, I guess. I procrastinate. I'm not good with deadlines. I was supposed to do a video montage.
And she fucked that up too.
There was supposed to be like some pictures and stuff. So I found 3 pictures. I'm just gonna pass these around. Here's one. I know, I suck. This is just terrible. I know. Here's the 3 pictures. All right. So everyone just pass those around at your leisure as I talk. So, anyways, my notes are.
Thank everyone for coming.
Thanks everyone. This has been great. Anyway, I've been drinking for a while now. I'm sorry, I'm the last speaker. Give me some. Give me a break. So, I also figured out, I thought I was just going to make fun of AJ the whole time, and I have so much stuff. But people were saying, I have to make fun of, the other people up here. And I was not prepared for that, so I just brought Randy's notes with me. So it says, here I go. Good to see that Pam let Nick out of the house today. Throw some candy over to him. All right. Have a blast with those. Carl and Sarah didn't get the memo when their first cold? I think that's supposed to be child. When their first child died via sugar, they had to have AJ to make them realize maybe procreation wasn't the best idea. He's a really, I don't know if you know this guy. He was up already. You guys laughed. You loved him. Yeah, that guy. Adam was supposed to be up here today, but he's too pussy to be up here. So, one of my best friends, Adam Bauer, is here tonight. As everyone knows, Adam and his lovely wife, Bridget, recently gave birth to a small manatee. Everybody remember that? That was a good one, right? Yeah, that was hilarious. All right.
Because the baby's huge.
She's kind of a big baby. I love her though. She's adorable. Amelia, woo! Steve's also one of my best friends, known him my whole life. Steve has a unique perception of something ET. But anyways, actually, I do have a good story about Steve. The first time I ever met him, I was 14 years old and we were in gym class together. And I walked up to him, we were just like doing like a little introducing thing, and the first thing he said to me, the first thing I said, I'm like, "Hi, I'm Aaron." And he walked up to me like this, and he's like, "Hi, I'm a T-Rex." And that is my first ever memory of Steve. It's just a random thing I wanted to throw out there. I mean, it always makes me laugh every time I think of it, every time I see him. So. Alright, so I'm still going off Randy's notes here because I'm not prepared. If you guys follow me, right, I don't do anything like, oh, David John, remember I stood up in your wedding. I didn't even do a really good speech either. You know that. You know that. Oh, I wish you guys were up here. Love you guys. Anyway, I'm on to Justin now. I'm going off Randy's notes. I go months at a time without seeing this man. I saw him a few months back on the dirty west side of Chicago, picking up some rash cream from CVS. In parentheses, he has prostitute, question mark? Weird, I don't know. Next he has Hermes. Jen Hermes is one of our roasters tonight. Oh, that's a stupid joke. I'm just going to skip that. That's just dumb. Oh, he has me down here. My lovely and beautiful wife, Erin, who is... I can't even oh my God. I'm just trying to next. I can't even make something up. Kelly is here. I can't wait for her to finish her very involved thesis on psychoaffective effects of marrying a douchebag. She is a strong woman and great wife, which makes me think she has in common with my life. That's not sleeping with me. Remember when that happened, guys? All right. So those were my husband's notes. So now, my actual story. Everybody knows I dated AJ. Right? That's been established. I brought another picture. Which I will also, I've known AJ for 15 years, and it's pretty ironic because he's also 15 inches shorter than me. So, our first dance, we went to Turnabout 1999. So how many years ago was that? 15 years?
Long time.
15 years ago. You know how they have the professional pictures, and you know, like the guy stands behind the girl, and like everyone's like standing up and happy, like yay, yay. So she looks at us and she's like, "Wait, you guys want a picture together?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, let me try something different." And she pulls out a little stool. She makes me sit on the stool. And he stands behind me and puts his hands on my shoulders, and she's like, "We're just gonna try this." Because he was 15 inches shorter. So, yes, I did with the other pictures. Sorry, hello, hi. We're just gonna pass that around, and that is that's the speech. I've got nothing. And I just want to bestow, this is actually a birthday present to you. I'm not spending money on you.
Sweet.
So you get to take this home. There you go, enjoy. Everybody enjoy the picture. Good night, everyone.
There's a lesson to be learned from that speech is don't have it handwritten by Michael J. Fox. Awesome. Way to go. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. It's not too soon. He's already got a new show. Just stop. Just stop. I mean, you had one small task, which you should be used to by now.
One small task. We get it.
We get it. Small penis. Okay. Hey, guess what? Did you know? God, we're almost to the end. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I want to go home. Did you know that women spend about 16 months of their entire lives crying? Hard to believe. I know that. This is internet. This is fact. I know. I see the faces. Okay, so for our next presenter, I'm kind of wondering what the over-under is on how many hours that is that she has spent crying due to sexual disappointments? Yeah, that would be my sister-in-law, Kelly.
I'm right here. It's science. You can't.
It's like a lot of hours.
Okay, so I'm gonna get serious for a second. This has nothing to do with the roast. Nothing. No, Kelly. I'm gonna get there. It has nothing to do with the roast.
5 minutes and
Everyone. Everyone hold up their drink. I want to toast a couple here tonight that is celebrating something.
What?
Which are my cousins, Candy and Steph, who just got engaged.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
You're now back to life.
Distraction, go!
Why?
Okay, so I have a problem. I've been planning this for like a year and a half, so I have too much shit to talk about. So I'm trying to bring it together. But the biggest thing, it's literally my profession to talk to people for hours, like 8 hours at a time. So today, AJ's in the doghouse. He doesn't even know, and I wanted to share this with you guys. I've been holding this in for like more than a day. AJ, what is the date?
Today? 12.
What is today?
Today's our anniversary.
It's our fucking anniversary. He hasn't said shit today. It is our 2nd-year anniversary, and this asshat hasn't said shit.
Who's the lawyer that knows divorces? When you get married, it's like when you fucking up leaving, you just get married and start.
Literally our 7-year anniversary.
Feels like forever. How does 7 years of sexual disappointment feel?
It's awful. So,
It's like
here's the thing. Wait, bring it back. Here's the thing. I'm not funny. I'm not funny.
true story.
True story. The first time I told AJ I was in the lineup, he looked at me square in the eye and he's like, but you're not funny. That's a true story. Steve and Dana were there. I don't remember. It was a game night we were having. Yeah, that happened. That's a true story.
To be fair, Warden wasn't funny.
I'm kind of glad you were here, Terry. And here, I'll get to him in a second. Because I actually have him now. In my, here we go.
Again, I'm sorry, Terry. That's my fault. That's not the fault.
Okay.
You married AJ.
I know, I'm hilarious. So here's the thing. I get shit all the time for being a psychotherapist. From you shits. Like, all the time. All of you guys, I don't know if you realize this. All of you guys, on separate occasions, have looked at me and said, analyze this person. Do you think this person's crazy? Tell me. Like every time I hang out with you guys, one of you looks at me and says, tell me about this person. And here's the thing, I turn off work when I get home because it's so fucking exhausting. Could you imagine analyzing the world in like a second? It's exhausting. Because here's the thing, how can I tell Nick that he has male hypoactive sexual desire disorder due to having a kid mixed with some age-related cognitive decline? How can I tell him that? English. Or that Randy has a substance-induced sexual dysfunction, onset during intoxication, as well as a cannabis-induced psychotic disorder with hallucination. How can I tell him that? Or here's the thing, let's get serious. Justin suffers from what's called a specific phobia of the situational type. You see, Justin is terrified of small tits. He struggled for it for years. But good for him, he found a woman that changed that for him. Eileen, let's give it up for Eileen, who can now surround Justin with the amount of tits he needs so that he never has to worry about this phobia ever again. He's good. Steve's easy. He has a mood disorder due to a general medical condition. Psst. He only has 8 fingers. And then Erin has post-traumatic stress disorder with delayed onset ever since she married Randy. Because from what I've heard tonight, he's got a small dick.
You can find it on the internet.
Okay.
Randy West, look him up.
And then Jen has a caffeine-induced anxiety disorder, mixed with a teeny bit of nightmare disorder, probably from being friends with all these asshats for so many years. And I'm not even kidding. This is like serious note right now. True story. I forgot Baylog. I realized up here, if you guys saw me typing on this thing while we were up here, I forgot Baylog. Inferiority complex. No, Baylog, fuck you. How would you bring up Law & Order SUV when they literally have an episode with a character that's named Baylog? They still, the entire episode, they mentioned Baylog. They reference him by last name the entire time. I can't watch it seriously. Cannot watch it seriously.
Allegedly.
And then finally, there's AJ.
Hated by everyone.
Hang on, bring it back together. Bring it back together. There's AJ. My sweet husband. He made the mistake years ago when we lived in the apartment by asking me to analyze him. This is a true story. He looked at me while we were sitting on the couch and he's like, have a session with me right now. I want to see what you do. It only lasted 20 minutes, which is actually pretty long for AJ. And I diagnosed him with generalized anxiety disorder, subdiagnosis with body dysmorphic disorder with alcohol abuse. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a true story. But why would I tell anyone that stuff? I don't want to fuck up my friendships. Because truthfully, don't take this seriously. Because they haven't made shit up for what you fuckers go through. I don't know what your real diagnoses are. I just made that up. Okay, so true story.
Which one was the true?
Last time. No, but this one's serious. The first time I met AJ, and I told people this story. The first time I met him, I hated him. Genevieve was there, but I don't remember. Because I guess I was visiting Dan. I was visiting Dan at school. I was a senior in high school. Dan was a freshman in college. That's when I met Genevieve and Leanna. And I guess we were walking around campus and we ran into Jen, and I don't remember any of this, and AJ, of course, surprise, was drunk. I don't remember that. But I do remember every time after Dan and I would run into AJ, he was drunk, and there were girls hanging off of him. And I fucking hated him. I thought, this is a true story. thought he was a lush. I thought he was a drunk. And none of that has changed. None of that has changed. So I honestly just did not like him. I don't know how I ended up marrying him. He's the love of my life. So the reason I wanted to throw this party today is because he's the most annoying fucking person in the world. I'm not even exaggerating right now. When it comes to his birthday, he fucking hates his birthday. Hates it. Like, his birthday's at the end of the year, which I get. It's around Christmas and New Year's, and I hear all the time, like, I always got the same present for Christmas and blah, 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 my birthday, and blah, blah, blah. I don't care, because I grew up in a family where we celebrate birthdays. We do. And AJ hates his birthday. So every single year for the past 7 years, he turns into an asshole. And I'm not, like, even more of an asshole. It's awful living with him, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm completely 100% serious with you guys right now. It started today, actually, because I was laughing this morning, because he woke up and he's like, oh, fuck this day. It's my birthday party. I hate this. I'm not even kidding. He woke up like that, and I'm like, oh, it starts. It takes about 2 weeks for it to really set in, and then the day of his birthday, he never wants to do shit. He doesn't want to go out. He doesn't want to talk to people. He won't look at me. Like, I'm not even kidding, every year. He's a dick. So, to commemorate his birthday forever, I want to present to him his gift. I'm going to do this in front of all of you for a reason.
Oh.
She was drinking, it's okay.
There are 3 gifts. There's 3 gifts in this package. One gift for our anniversary, which you forgot today, so fuck that. One gift for Christmas and 1 gift for his birthday. With these, along with the kind words you guys gave me tonight, I want him to know that we do love him. So he can fucking stop hating his birthday. Because after tonight, with all of you guys as witnesses, which is the true reason why I wanted to hold this tonight, I want him to stop bitching. From now until we die, I want him to stop bitching.
Or you dream big.
So, I know I do. I'm just hoping that this just ends it.
It's genetic, it's not.
AJ has a fear of dying young, which is why he hates his birthday. He thought he would have been dead already, and I'm being 100% serious. He thought he'd be dead.
We wished.
He looked at me and was like, I didn't think I'd be able to live until 30. Whatever. So, I don't want him to think he's going to die young, but I do want him to stop being lazy.
Is this some ruse? Clean the house?
Because the floors still aren't done, the laundry's not done, the fucking roof isn't fixed. So today, of course, I have to take charge again and get shit done. So I'm going to present AJ his gift right now. Ready?
I'm gonna stay this place. I got an extra room.
It's as big as he is.
Oh, yeah. That's the biggest dildo I've ever seen.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't like where this is going. I don't like
This may take a while.
It's going to get.
Where's this going?
Open it.
Okay.
I'm kicking him out! I'm kicking him out!
He ain't coming home.
Am I right to write for me?
Yes.
Oh look, another gift!
Something small inside of something smaller. You're used to that.
Is this divorce papers?
Oh look, another gift!
Cowboy boots.
Why are you acting surprised?
Come on, Ian.
Hurry up, you have to pee.
Saving the packages?
Open it!
Open the box.
It's a camera.
What's in the box?
Camera in the second one. Take out a box, turn on. switch top right, click onto.
Are
you naked?
She's used to giving you instructions, you know?
I literally wrote it in
She
detail
did
so I
write
can
it,
fuck this up.
Good point. I probably will still screw this up.
Probably see what Eastern you can't read.
Anytime now, Amy.
Pictures. Pack your bags because we're going to Italy.
Are you serious? No.
I wanted him to finally fucking love his birthday.
No.
We're going to Italy. Sit down!
Sorry!
You can love me later.
Probably not.
I just wanted to pretty much top him on everything so he'll never be able to top this shit.
He's usually about.
Usually, yeah. No. But I just want you to stop whining and bitching about getting older when we still have like 90 years to live. So shut the fuck up. Because we have a lot of living to see. And just in front of everyone, in front of all of our closest friends and family. You guys are witnesses. We will finally stop bitching. Okay?
Not gonna happen.
Actually, I just realized I forgot somebody, Terry. Terry fucking, he texted me earlier today, like hours ago, saying, hey, by the way, who's, yeah, AJ forgot to tell me a month ago that Terry was gonna stand up. Sorry, guys. I found out like 7 hours ago. That's Terry.
I found out 30 minutes.
He's the safest.
Okay, Terry.
I love you, Terry.
Didn't realize you were roasting. Love to have you. You gotta take him off the stand. Because we love you. So I want to thank all the roasters tonight. You guys were awesome. We all love. We love you. We love you. But I just want to thank everybody tonight for coming out. You guys were all great. For roasting today, and I just give it up to these guys.
Are we letting them talk too?
I hope.
She's gonna get such a discount when a kid flies to Italy with her. Amazing. At least we know when he dies in Italy that it was for the insurance money. That's good. Very good. And I'd like to congratulate you on marrying a very shorter and less attractive Dr. Ruth. Way to go. 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 But we've all had our appetizers. It's now time for the main course. This AJ? Question mark. Yeah. This is a man who is kind, compassionate. What was the third thing you paid me to say? Loving. I thought it was well hung. I mean, you want. No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, he's a hobbit who's. He's traveled to the fires of Mount Doom and then decided to spit those fires out of his mouth and light his whole face on fire. He's a trailblazer, so we like to call him. I'm just kidding. Honestly, you're a truly great person. You're a great brother, and you're an even better friend than anyone could even ask for. I mean, you're a hell of a guy to put up with shit from a dais like this. I mean, this is honestly a dais that a teen mom member would abort. Let's be honest. Look at yourselves. Okay. But he's been waiting long enough. It's basically now time for the teen wolf to have his day. You guys get it. Okay, yeah. Let's give it up for the #1 Benicio del Toro impersonator in the Northeast. And also our own personal son of unsatisfactory, the Juice.
Yay!
So I literally.
literally wrote nothing tonight, and I'm glad I didn't because half the shit I wanted to say you guys have already said about each other. So, you're a dick, you're an asshole.
You pointed at me twice.
What's going on? No, I really have nothing bad to say about anybody up here except maybe Baylog. But I'll hold back because he did show up even though I told you not to send him an invite.
You said you remember the anniversary.
It really is our anniversary. Drink one.
Boo! Aaron would like to say something sexy about me.
Okay, remember when I was drunk earlier? I forgot to end my speech. I said, AJ would be AJ's the best person ever.
Wasn't there something at the end of the speech?
Shut up, AJ.
My balls disappeared.
Anyways, yeah, he's got it. Anyways, AJ is the nicest person ever. He would do anything for anyone, even give the Jack Daniels shirt off his back.
How much did you pay?
That was it. Yeah, $40 actually. So, okay, bye. I forgot to say it. Sorry. I know it's over.
So I literally have nothing bad to say about anybody here except for that I could not be more blessed with the friends and the family that have surrounded me. And if it wasn't for you guys, I would definitely be a lot more successful, probably in a different state, have a lot more money, and be very happy.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have Kelly.
You'd still be short.
But I change my mind and hate you all. No. Thank you.
Size doesn't change state to state. It stays the same. Go out, be all 50 states.
That's true.
It's true. I do have to say, as Steve told me, I am a registered sex offender. But no, I truly want to thank all of you for coming out here tonight, and some of you have traveled far, Josh especially, coming all the way from Wisconsin. Thank you for coming here. I want to thank, Kelly for throwing one hell of a party. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If it wasn't for this beautiful person, I would not be here today, so I do want to thank Randy. And above all, just thank you all. Really, I do appreciate it. And with friends like you guys, I can't go wrong, especially with your family as well. And Steve's mom, fuck you too. No.
The only person you can see eye to eye.
All right, that wraps up the probably most awkward roast I've ever hosted. I have to call my agent later. This was bullshit. Seriously. Thank you all for coming. I don't think this is the end of the night, though, right? Hey, we're gonna hang around a little while, loiter until we get arrested. Thank everyone for coming from far and near. And we all know who this guy is, and we can all read it on the police blotter. So, not much more to say. Thank you all for coming. Thank you very much.